Me is Queen said Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. So, a young lady asked me to talk about healing the root chakra. The root chakra is also known as the base chakra. It is the chakra at the base of your spine. For those of you who don't know what chakras are, you might want to check out the video that I'm going to leave right here before you watch this one, or you can Google the word chakras and see exactly what it means. Now, the root chakra, let's get back to that. So if you need to heal your root chakra, the first thing you want to work with is the color of the root chakra. They always tell us to work with the colors of that chakra. So for example, if you need to heal a root chakra, the root chakra is red. The aura of it is supposed to be red. And when it's sluggish, it'll come up as dark red, almost black, and when it's moving normally, it's a pretty bright, vibrant red. Okay, so the first thing they tell us to do is work with the colors associated with that chakra. So if somebody wanted to heal a root chakra, my first advice, my first recommendation would be to use a yoni egg if it's a woman. If it's a man, they have a masculine version of that as well. I forgot what they call it, but there's a masculine version. So I would tell them to use a yoni egg, or I would tell them to use a red crystal, a red yoni egg or a red crystal, and keep it in that area. A yoni egg goes inside of your body. For those of you who don't know what the yoni egg is, I have a video. I'll put it right here. And you can see what that is. But basically, it's a crystal. So I would put a crystal right there on my physical body. And I would do meditations, I would do affirmations for the root chakra. If you go online, you can find books, you can find videos, you can find all kinds of things. Especially here on YouTube, there are all kinds of meditations. So I would do root chakra meditations, and I would do grounding meditations. The root chakra is all about your security, feeling grounded, feeling secure in this world. If you have a messed up root chakra, it's hard to make money because your money is part of your security. So a lot of people with a really messed up root chakra are in poverty and really can't figure out why. They might even be working hard and like, why is it that I never seem to get ahead? Well, some of them have a messed up root chakra. So like I said, you'll use the crystals, you'll use the yoni eggs, and you'll put it near that space on your body, right near the base of your spine. When I used to live in Philadelphia, I used to do chakra balancings, and I did them with crystals. So the person would lay on the table, fully clothed. We're not playing no games. Fully clothed, and I would put a crystal that was the color of each chakra on their body. So at the base chakra, which is roughly around, the base of your spine is roughly like right here at the top of your legs. So I would put a garnet crystal, a carnelian crystal, some kind of a red crystal right there at their root chakra. And then you have them do meditations for the root chakra, affirmations for the root chakra. You had a person concentrate on their root chakra and healing it. Also, another thing that a lot of women do is they'll get red waist beads, carnelian waist beads, or any kind of red, really, carnelian, red jasper, any kind of red crystals, and get waist beads made out of them. You've probably seen waist beads. They're very popular in Africa, and a lot of African American women and a lot of women from the Caribbean I've seen wearing them. And the waist beads will be made of whatever red crystal, and they'll wear them all the time as they're working to balance their root chakra. Your chakra is nothing more than an energy center. It's just an energy center in your body. Your body has lots of energy centers, and that particular one governs your security, your money, things along those lines. So if your root chakra is jacked up, a lot of times you find yourself just not being able to be secure. Like I said about the money or housing, even sometimes becomes a problem with people with a messed up root chakra. So it's a lot of different things that each chakra is, responsible for. But the root chakra is the base, it's your foundation, it's your very security. So that's another thing, like I said before, about the waist speeds. So that's what we do. Also, some people take it a little bit further. I've seen people get really into the red, like for instance, wearing red, doing their bedroom or their home in red, eating things that are red. They get really into the red energy to bring that energy and that vibration towards them. And it's a lot of root chakra meditations. It's a lot of root chakra music online too. So people will use these different modalities to heal their root chakra. And once it's healed, if that's it, they're done. If they have other chakras to heal, then they move on to the next chakra. So in the next video, I will talk about healing the sacral chakra and some things that people use, some crystals that they use. But like I said, if you want to think about root chakra crystals, there is red jasper, there is carnelian, there are garnets. The garnets are really good. I use those a lot. Basically any crystal that's red. I have a red mica. That one is really beautiful. Any crystal that is red will be helpful in this process. There's even red tiger's eye, and some people have used that and put the crystal right there in that area. So basically, it's a combination of using the crystal energy, using the meditations, using the vibration, grounding yourself. That chakra needs to ground. You need they have grounding meditations, and that's usually what people use. Also, you can use other dark colors in case you don't have red crystals. I've used black obsidian. I've used black crystals before, and that was also very helpful for the root chakra. And there's other ones too. They actually have a list of them. If you get the Crystal Bible, the Crystal Bible is a book that talks all about crystals, and I'll link it underneath this video. And that Bible tells you which crystals can help you with which chakra. So the ones I'm talking about are just the ones I've personally used and worked with, but there are still other ones. So if you get the Crystal Bible, in the back of it, it tells you which crystals work with each chakra. It tells you which crystals work with your zodiac sign. It tells you how to make gem elixirs. It tells you how to do things with crystals. And a lot of people say to me, oh, I have crystals, but I don't know what to do with them. Well, get a Crystal Bible. And in the back of it, it's going to tell you activities and things to do with your crystals to make them functional and not just beautiful pieces of the earth inside of your home. So you can actually use them. You're supposed to use crystals. Crystals are not just, it's cool to have them around. It's cool to have big ones in a corner or, just to have them around. The vibration is good, but you're supposed to actually handle them, actually use them if you want to do things with your chakra system and in your body. So having an amethyst in your living room is going to be great for the vibration. But if you're actually handling it and, holding it while you meditate, while you pray, if you're actually doing things with it, wearing them as jewelry, if they're actually touching your body and you're using them, that's when you're going to get the most out of them. So it's great to just put them on your shelf and, people come over and say, oh, look at your beautiful crystals. That's great. And like I said, I think they're great for the environment. I think crystals and plants are great for your environment. And there are studies, scientists have been doing studies that prove just that. And I've been saying that for like 25 years. I've been saying that forever. So they're great for the environment, but they're better when you actually handle and use them. Okay? So those are ways to deal with healing your heart chakra. There are still more. And there's another book that I'll also link underneath here called the Chakra Bible. So if you want to know more about the root chakra or any of the other chakras while I'm working on this chakra series, feel free to get the book and read about it. That book also has things in it that could be helpful, such as techniques and things along those lines. All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. So check out the description section for all the things I was just talking about in case you want to look them up. Also, you'll see ways to contact me and ways to send me gifts and so forth and so on. So please come back soon because I have a lot more to say. See you later.